We have a team from the Port Harcourt Electricity Distribution Company here live with us. I have Asuko already seated. Good morning, sir. He's a feeder manager. Good morning. And also we have Engineer Solomon Ienacho. Good morning, gentlemen.
Good morning.
Good morning. Now, we have increase on the electricity tariff. I want to find out, Nigerians are asking, why is the increase at this time of the pandemic? Let me start with Ienacho.
All right, good morning. The essence of this tariff increment is to meet up with the reality in the cost of electricity purchase. If you look at our economy now, this tariff, we call it service effective tariff. In the past, we were running a cost effective tariff, but now it's called service effective tariff, in the sense that all the bands, we have band A, band B, band C, band D, band E, they are all different categories with different prices, and it has to do with the hours of availability you receive. What we call it service delivery tariff is because when the energy you receive is like 20 hours, you pay more. If it's 16 hours, you pay less. If it's 12 hours, you pay less. If it is 8 hours, you pay less. And 4 hours, you pay less.
Okay, thank you very much, Engineer Solomon. Now, Mr. Soko, over to you. It's no secret that many households in basically Nigeria don't have meters. There's no individual household with a meter. It could be a compound sharing a meter. It could be some neighborhood grouping like that sharing meters. And up till now, it hasn't been sorted out. Now, how do your team plan out to give out these tariffs to neighborhoods like that are not sorted out, especially those ones that don't have meters according to them? Now, how do you tend to ascertain each particular neighborhood that is using 10 to 7 to 8 hours or 0 to 12 hours and all of that to give the correct metering? Because we are on estimated metering in Nigeria. So how do we tend to remove the estimated metering and give proper bills so consumers can pay?
Okay. For now, NEC came up with a methodology of assessing consumption of customers. It may not be 100% effective, but at least it's close to being perfect. Each appliance has its own wattage. So from there, we calculate and add some other factors, and arrive at a certain amount which you ought to pay as an estimated bill. That was given to us by NEC, which we follow religiously. But coming to metering, the federal government has mandated all DISCO to meter all its customers, and PHED is not exempted. We have started the process, and I believe by God's grace, by the end of this October, we see a very great difference in Calabar. So definitely we are coming down to everybody. We are going to meet everybody.
We hope so too.
And finally, let me find out from Engineer Solomon. On the 28th of September, we had the presidency, federal government had a dialogue with the Nigerian Labour Congress, suspending the tariff increment by 2 weeks. Now, we have about 2 or 3 days to the end of that suspension. After the suspension, what next? In case there is no downward review, what are we looking at?
Yes, we are waiting to see the outcome of their dialogue. For us as distribution companies, what we've done is that we sought the mandate of NEC before the increment. From 1st of September to 28th, the new tariff regime started. And for now, for us, we've suspended it from that 28th. And we're only waiting for the outcome of that dialogue. When that outcome comes, we know what actually we're going to do. So we can't take a decision until federal government and NLC and TUC conclude on their.
Excellent. Excellent. Okay, let me find out from Engineer Soko, what would be your word to, especially cross-revariants? At the moment that we are now, what is your word to cross-revariants, your message
Just to encourage them to pay their bills, meet up with their responsibilities, so that on our own end too, we can provide an excellent service to them. We cannot have a product and decide to hide it. We have to bring it out and sell it. We are dealing and selling electricity. but we will not be able to sell on credit and go back and buy on credit. That's why I want to encourage everybody, try to pay up your bill. If you have issues, come to the office. You don't need to molest the NEPA officials. We are in a civilized world now. We have avenues of settling issues and problems. But the important thing is please just let them live up to responsibilities.
Yeah, from you too?
Yes, my parting word to Cross River and beautiful people of Cross River State is that the cost of generating 1 unit of electricity is high. We encourage you. Every month we lose a lot of revenue. And without you paying your electricity bill, most of your needs, dilapidated transformer, aging network, cannot be met. So we encourage everyone, even though there's a little bit upward review, please match it with the reality of the cost of living in Nigeria now. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Engineer Solomon here, Nacho, feeder manager, and Engineer Supoidit. Thank you very much for coming on the show, gentlemen. And we hope to have you subsequently to talk more on these